Welcome to tonight's football analysis program, produced by Eriskan. Tonight we will break down Norwegian Eliteserien Valerenga versus Kristiansund. If you enjoy our program, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. If you want access to more member-only analysis, please check the information on our profile and get in touch with us.
Yeah, and for tonight's deep dive, we're looking at a pretty fascinating stack of squad valuations, tactical timing data, and injury reports.
Right, because both these clubs are stuck at exactly 11 points right now.
Exactly.
Just dangling one single point above the relegation precipice. It's basically a high wire act without a net for you tuning in.
Yeah, for sure. And, our goal here is to figure out who has the structural tools to survive this clash and who is going to just get dragged under.
Well, the historical data points to a complete gridlock, doesn't it?
It really does. Like looking at Valerenga's recent home matches against Kristiansund, we see 1 win, 3 draws, and 1 loss.
Wow, so they usually just cancel each other out on the pitch.
They do. But if you look at the financials in our notes, things look a bit different. Valerenga's squad is valued at 16.78 million euros.
Okay.
While Kristiansund sits at just 10.23 million.
I mean, that is a massive gap. Doesn't that kind of financial muscle usually break a gridlock?
You'd think so, right?
Yeah.
And it would if they were actually using it. My analysis of their roster shows what I like to call the Ambina anomaly.
The Ambina anomaly. Wait, what is that?
Yeah, so Valerenga's most expensive player is this 24-year-old Cameroonian midfielder named Ambina. He's valued at 2.5 million euros, but he is essentially a ghost right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's been benched for 7 of their 8 games this season. 0 goals, 0 assists.
Oh, wow. So because their most expensive asset is basically neutralized, Valerenga's margin for error must be razor thin.
Exactly. And that explains this crazy statistic in the data we found. Basically, neither of these teams has won a single match after conceding first.
Not even one.
0 wins, 0 draws, and 5 losses each when conceding the opening goal.
So securing that opening goal is essentially an early checkmate.
Yeah, the mechanics behind this are really simple. Once Kristiansund, or Valerenga, falls behind, they're forced to abandon their defensive shape to chase the game.
Right, which leaves them exposed.
Exactly. And because neither side has elite central playmakers stepping up right now, they just lack the creative tools to break down a set defense. They get picked apart.
Wait, if both teams know conceding first is a guaranteed loss, wouldn't Kristiansund just, pack the defense and play for a tight 0-0 draw?
Well, they certainly tried. Like 80% of their matches this season are really tight, low-scoring affairs, ending with exactly 2 or 3 goals.
Okay, so that seems like it would completely neutralize Valerenga, right?
It would, but they run into a fatal timing issue against Valerenga's critical collision zone.
Critical collision zone, I like that.
Yeah, Valerenga relies heavily on this frantic 30-minute blitz. Like 5 of their 6 first-half goals this season have come before the 30-minute mark.
Oh, and Kristiansund
completely loses their scoring threat after the first 15 minutes of the match.
Wow. So for you watching at home, keep your eyes glued to the clock between minute 15 and 30.
Exactly.
That 15-minute window is a massive tactical danger zone where Valerenga will throw everything forward to break Kristiansund early before they can settle into their defensive shell.
And Valerenga has serious momentum pushing them through that window, too. Since their new manager, Mosgaard, took charge in mid-May, they've netted 5 goals in their last 2 home matches.
That's a huge shift.
It is. But more importantly, they're getting their 900k euro defensive anchor, Olsen, back from suspension.
Oh, right, because they desperately felt his absence in last week's 2-0 loss.
Yeah, he's crucial.
It's wild to me that Kristiansund's manager, Skiri, is walking into this exact buzzsaw. I mean, he used to be an assistant at Valerenga.
He did.
So he has to know this playbook inside and out, right? And he's already lost 3 of his 4 meetings against Mosgaard. Does he just not have the personnel to stop it?
That's exactly it. He is working with a broken spine right now. Look at the absentee lists.
Okay.
Valerenga is missing rotational winger Sater and their long-term injured forward Ofkir.
Which is pretty manageable.
Very manageable. But Kristiansund's structural core is completely decimated. They're missing their core center back, Ulvestad, and their starting midfielder, Bruseth.
Oh, that is rough.
Think of Kristiansund like a boxer with a broken dominant hand. They might survive the early rounds by dodging, but they just don't have the structural power to mount a real counterattack once Valerenga corners them.
It makes you wonder, though, for you listening, if Valerenga's defensive stability is so heavily reliant on one returning player, Olsen, this entire match could flip if he picks up a yellow card in that frantic first 15 minutes.
That is the delicate balance of this tactical collision, for sure. But synthesizing all the data of Valerenga's superior overall squad value, the stabilizing return of Olsen, and Kristiansund's crippling central injuries, my conclusion is that Valerenga is heavily poised to win this matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kristiansund just doesn't have the structural integrity to overcome their historical road struggles and manager Mosgaard's momentum.
Please join our Discord member community or subscribe to our Patreon member-only analysis articles. If you do not use Discord, please leave us a message so you can join Telegram or another communication channel for more football analysis. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.